Hey guys, it's Rome here. We're in Orlando right now. It's pretty dark, stormy, and rainy, and we're working on the cars and getting everything ready to go. So tune on in, and we're gonna get after it.
There we go. See, my guys can do my own intros. I don't even need to do this anymore. But yes, he is correct on all of those statements. It is rainy, and we're trying to get this all done. Jack's car is coming back together for sure. They're wrapping it up, literally wrapping it up right now. So the whole front's getting wrapped and figured out for all the hood. Body panels are decent. They have a side skirt to do. They already killed it on this front bumper though. Check out this front bumper right here. So Jack destroyed the bumper, and now it is all back together and all one piece. So look, amazing job. They came in these boxes. They drove down from up north in Florida. They have those big boxes. Oh, there's more lightning coming on. It's kind of crazy going on right now for sure. But luckily we're set up. Some of the other things, like this Viper booth over here, did not survive, and it's only been maybe an hour. But this guy, these are all the boxes we've been using. But we're all kind of rain-proofed in as long as this thing stays down. We're gonna probably tie it to the cars and tie it to some other stuff to keep it down overnight. But we're ready to go. And yes, that's Jack's car. This is my car with some other spare stuff on it. But we're gonna get this whole thing dialed in and ready to go. So what we're doing now is we're actually putting the Orlando setup on. There's a couple big things that have to happen in Orlando. One, you have to be very fast on the right while still being drivable, you know, to the left up on the bank. So the bank has to be drivable, the bottom has to be fast. So you kind of have to battle and choose which one you want to do, because it's very hard to do both. You're either really slow on the bank, really fast on the bottom, or you are unmanageable, cannot drive on the bank, and then okay on the bottom. So that's kind of the two options. Also, there's that big dip coming off the bank, so you have to raise the car. If you don't raise the car, it is very, very, very bad, because you can blow out through the bottom of the suspension. We've seen people like smack the quick changes on the ground. We've seen them crack all kinds of things. It's not great. So we're gonna try and get that figured out and set up as well. We have some things to add to the car, some things that have to go back on. We're adding this Jack's car. We have a new turbo from Precision Turbo. So the brand new turbo that just came out is a 6670. So it should spool a little bit sooner, but still give us the top end we need. We just got that in. I welded up all a couple of nights ago, shipped it out here, and we should be ready to rock and roll on that one too. So just a lot of things that are happening in the Rome camp right now. But we are currently actually trying to order food because we're gonna be here a while. And we're doing the setup on this car, then we'll do the setup on that car once they're done wrapping it. What do you think, buddy? Yay.
Yeah. Oh, this thing's notched?
Yeah, that's how it clears. That's how it clears it. See, look. From this way, it looks perfect. From the back side, look at all the airflow in this. Beautiful airflow. So, anyways, they gotta make this hood go back over there. But now he's got two hoods. See, fancy. All right, let me get back to it. It's broken. Also, there's these love bugs everywhere out here. That's not a love bug, but they are everywhere. She loves them. Her favorite.
Look at these two love bugs.
Her favorite, yes. Hey, easy on my duck. Easy on my duck.
You missed it. Every time you paused, I was going a little. Every time you paused, you'd stop talking.
No rice, white rice, brown rice.
All right, they're ordering stuff. Anyways, we're gonna get back to it. I need to start working on this. We got all the tires out here mounted. Thank you again, Sam, for letting us borrow your truck and trailer. That's the only way we got both cars here. But we are, yeah, it's time to go, and we are packed. Everyone else has already left. Jeff is the only one here, which is kind of funny because I used to work with him. So it's like me and him are the ones that are still working on the cars. Everyone else has shut down camp and is gone because they don't have to be here till, I think we don't drive till 3 o'clock or 1 o'clock tomorrow. So we have quite some time. Wow, that's a lot of lightning. I'm going inside. I don't want to get struck by lightning. All right, see you guys soon. All right, we're just tying everything down now, here to there. It is now officially 2 o'clock. So we've been here quite a while. But this car is done, down, on the ground, ready to go. This car is on the ground, ready to go as well. We just need to finish the hood because there's no holes in the hood, but it's all wrapped. The bumper is all wrapped and all put together as well. The front lip is all good. The new turbo is in there, and the old one's in the box, and we're pretty much tired and ready to go, but everything is done. For the most part, we'll do a little bit of alignment stuff and some small things in the morning. I think that's about it. So we're gonna head home, get some sleep, and then come here first thing in the morning. That's when you'll see all the rest of it. So anyways, we'll see you guys soon. Woo. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
This guy made it all the way out from Ireland, brought the same weather with him.
Same weather, and some headlights and taillights.
Yes. So now we're all together.
Stay out of the wall this weekend.
Nah, you'll be fine. You hear out the thunder, it's crazy. So it is, it's already raining on us. It's quite wet. A couple of tents have already blown away. Don't know if you can see, watch, let me zoom out. There's tents over there in the woods already, so they didn't last very long. But hopefully we can get it all, you know, everything can be dried out and we can have a good weekend. He's changing the knuckle in the front right now, so that should be all good. Just get it kind of all set up. And then when we do, are we doing anything with the front brakes or no?
No.
Okay, we have to grab the other subframe, right?
Other subframe's here already.
Oh, we already grabbed it?
It's insane. Yeah, sandbag, same stuff. You gonna grab and put it in the trailer?
Perfect. Just so we know where it is, as long as we have a spare subframe.
Oh.
Yes.
There's a scrapyard.
Yep.
On the road out here, and there's an E90 parked at the front. Might be worth a phone call asking if they sell their subframe.
Okay, yeah, we can always call them for sure and go get it.
Yeah,
so
it's local. So.
And this is also the smaller Turbski.
Yeah.
So we have the smaller turbo. I need to finish wiring that headlight because there's no plugs on the headlights.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So and
different to the left and right.
Well, no, it's built into the harness.
Oh. Okay.
So it doesn't like come like those ones come out. This one's built into the harness. So I need to physically like make a harness. So, but yeah, we'll get that all going. And I think the exhaust clears now. So also adjusting the e-brake and a couple other things just to get Jack more comfortable. Once that's done, we're good to go. I'm gonna be cleaning this table. The table's a little bad. We also need to grab a gear set from Dan. I think Dan's pretty close though. So let me run down to Dan and see if I can grab a gear set. So we found 2 other people in here stealing stuff from him.
I'm stealing this dog. I'm fucking out of
The
here.
dog doesn't even care about. He came to get nitrous, saw the dog.
Think it windy, dude.
Abandoned mission. Dog out. It is coming down quite crazy. But yeah, he's the nitrous guy that we steal nitrous from too. I'm trying to find. I don't know where he's at, but I'm trying to find the gear set. So let me give him a call and see if they're around. But look how organized everything is. It's very, very, very nice. Super cool. Everyone's names on everything. Everything up top is really cool. So yeah, quite good. All right, so we got the box, got the name on it. We're in a 606 out here. But it's wet, and I kind of don't want to go over there in the rain. I'm gonna melt. Look, a station wagon. Sick. All right, we going. We running. Woo. All right. So, gear set. We need to clean it, but we got it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our new gear set, just purchased, fresh.
Fresh from Red Dan?
Fresh from Red Dan. He's like, I don't have that much RPM. I can't run that gear set ever. It's all yours. It's like, great. All right, so headed down to Grid. I'm actually on the bicycle, pedaling around. Some of these pits are pretty flooded out. It got quite bad quite quickly, but some of them are also quite dry. So it's very kind of random luck. Look, they didn't put anyone over here because they were afraid of the flood. It floods quite bad. They're actually bringing a bulldozer in to try and plow out some of the water. But I think I'm 5th or 6th in line. So we're gonna go up there, see how we do. My guys are still putting together Jack's car. And then once his car is done, then we'll both be back at the line. So the line, it's kind of cool. There's like the whole little paddock. We used to have hop pits over here, but they realized that was not a great idea. So now they have this line set up. And then basically once we go in, we're good to go. There we go. So we're gonna put you guys in the car with us. You come make a lap. Let's have some fun. Should be good. Okay, so quick update. Practice is over. It was very, very short. So we had an hour and a half, but Brewski ended up blowing up. I think it was the second or third car out. Dumped oil on the big bank, all the way around the first bank, all the way through the middle, all the way on the second bank. So it was not good. Luckily they got the car back together. He's in his backup car, so it's nice about having 2 cars. But yeah, the first car, it's done. It's a wrap. And so I ended up leading Daigo. Daigo did quite well behind me. I apologized to him because I kind of blew off track and it was not good on the second one. So I needed downshift sooner. And this time I didn't downshift. We just want to see, can I run the whole time in 4th gear? The answer is not successfully. Yeah, I can, but not successfully. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna try and downshift on this one. The nitrous lights up really quick. I was very, very impressed with all of it. I want Jack to test his car because he got up to the line, but they called it. So he's second in line, back behind Federico in the lead, but he's gonna go up there and run soon. So we have about a half an hour break, and then we're back in the cars for a couple more laps. At least I want to get at least a couple, maybe 1 or 2 more leads in, dial that in, and then some chases and figure out how to chase really good on here, because I think it's going to come down to obviously the lead, but chase is going to be very important because it's a heavy smoke line out there. So hang tight, ride with me, let's go. Isn't James from Ireland? He's just running away in the rain. Anyways, so I was set to run at him, and then there was a lightning strike, like right there. And basically, if their lightning strikes anywhere within, I think, a 5 mile or 3 mile radius of us, we have to shut it down because it's dangerous for fans. They're in aluminum grandstands, which isn't safe in any way. So, oh, there we go. You can hear the thunder like rocking behind us. So it's kind of sunny right here, but if you look that way, it gets very dark up there. So, thank you, sir. There we go. Ran me an umbrella, and then try and go back and stay dry. I know it's gonna be a mission, but here we go. Thank you, sir. Hey, it'll stay. I got you.
Godspeed.
There we go. Bye, buddy. Thank you.
If you need anything, I'll be on the radio.
All right. So we're gonna try and hide the side of this car so we stay as dry as possible. I mean, even my helmet down here is getting soaked at the moment. There's not much I can do. I mean, it's kind of just, it is what it is. Hopefully I can stay maybe that far. I mean, it's wet. It's wet. So FD isn't always like this. Normally it's sunshine and rainbows, but today it is rain clouds and oily surfaces and all kinds of stuff. We're in a good spot though as far as where our pit is, so it should not get too crazy. Okay, maybe it will get crazy. Shouldn't get too crazy. But as of right now, we're all good. I see my mom over there hiding. She's running around. I think she was running around looking for my dad, but I got my dad over there in the FD tent. He's hiding right here, where it's as dry as it can be. Sopa just ran into his car, or into someone's car. Camera guys are bouncing. Everyone is pretty much checking out because it's supposed to get bad, and it is getting bad. Look at how wet it is. Even the dash is wet. I had to drill some holes in the bottom because I knew how bad it was gonna get. I mean, it is insanely bad. All right, I'm gonna try and move my helmet and stuff. Oh, I don't even know how. It's raining in sideways, completely sideways. All right, let me see if I move the umbrella and stuff around because I'm good. I mean, this is gonna be insane if we keep this up. Look at these tents. Look at how much is raining inside my car. It's just running off the roof. Oh yeah, all the tents are blowing sideways. It looks like BC's about to lose the whole compound over there. Hopefully everyone has everything strapped down really, really well. This is not a fun time. But, all right, yeah, we will venture out the storm, I guess. Hopefully dash locking and stuff can get wet because it's quite wet. Look, I already have a puddle. So the key for me is to try and keep my feet dry so that the pedals don't get slippery, because if the pedals get slippery, then it gets really, really slippery. But I mean, there's water all the way into the center console right here. Remember how much is raining diagonal. So, oh, there we go. But, yeah, too bad I wasn't live. I'd have you guys ask me some questions because I think I'm going to be here a while. But, all right, I'll check out. I'll see you guys soon. So they have canceled the whole thing. We are headed out, and well, not the whole cancel this part of it because it is insanely crazy and it's basically completely rained out. It is a full-on river. Like when I mean a river, it is flowing through the middle of the track, and the water's probably knee high right now in two spots. So we're going back through the paddock, and we're gonna try and dry out, and then we're headed autograph signing. Going back in. Hello. Oh wow, look at the lake. So I'm back in my little hiding spot here, and it's wet. It is wet, wet, wet. So we got Jake is going back in, or oh, they're trying to get him all back in. So he's going back in, and then we should be good. But it was a wet one, and my feet are wet, and the whole car is wet. Luckily, I drilled holes in it, so it's drained. But it's wet everywhere. So there we go. Hey. Oh, all right, there we go. Oh yeah, we got a lake over here too. Ah, and a lake right here. Oh, what do you need, babe? Okay. So we're gonna try and stay dry as best we can. But we're off to autograph signing, so we are on our way right now. Woo! Alright, so I'm here with my buddy, and it's a little wet.
We're trying to film something, and that's going great.
He's like, hey, can you film this? And let him know to come down and scan this QR code. So check out the QR code, right? So you come down, you can scan the QR code to win a free set of wheels. However, it is insanely wet and just straight torrential downpour everywhere. Everyone is kind of taking shelter in someone's pits.
I guess it could be worse.
Oh yeah, we're okay. But out there, Hanson is like, I mean, full flood going on there. I mean, yeah, that I feel bad, Rudy. I apologize. All the Katana flags have been blown down. It is some properly wet. Is this some Irish weather? Humid and rain. Oh, now it's raining sideways this way. And Rudy's trying to get his car back inside because he got no windows either. Kangushi's pit is floating away. Like literally the pieces are floating over there. Alright, well, we're gonna get this done here in a second. We're just gonna try and hold down the fort while the wind is here and while the rain is going. Oh, Jeff's tent's flying away over there too. Alright, back to filming.
Yo, 18,000?
Yeah. Send it. 18. Yeah. Cool. So now we're watching drifting on here. We have Jack is actually out on for top seating bracket or whatever you want to call it. So he's out there for the seating bracket right now. We're bleeding the brakes, checking over the car. We had a little weird e-brake thing, like it wasn't locking up when I was pulling on the e-brake. Not too sure why, but we're just trying to address that. And we kept losing one plug, and what we found out was that this one right here, number 5, coil pack, kept popping out for some reason. We don't know why, but every once in a while, I guess, you know, you get to water or something in it and it will pop up. But yeah, this one popped up twice, and I was down a cylinder. So now it's back in, it should be good. It should not be able to pop out anymore, and we should be ready to go for tomorrow. So just trying to fix everything, just check over the whole car. The car ran awesome besides that. So I just either have to drive it with no e-brake on initiation, which is fine, or yeah, or just change the driving style and just not use e-brake, which I'm totally fine with it. I mean, I don't use e-brake in the lead. I just was trying to finesse the chase just in case. But I'm just gonna kick it over and just send it. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Tonight's pretty much done for me, but now we're watching Jack go out there and win the seating bracket. So that's what we're doing, and we're trying to dry everything off because everything, all the seats, all the clothes, everything is all soaked. I mean, the floor is soaked, it's still super wet. The track is the only thing dry actually. His car's been running over it back and forth, but other than that, we are done. We're just gonna relax here and then get everything ready, check the alignment, check everything, and then be ready to rock and roll for tomorrow. So hang with us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us. This is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's game day. Our first battle is with Trent Beecham again, but hopefully we can get the car fully dialed and ready to go. I just need to make sure I don't need e-brake and throw it hard up against that bank. So, yep, game plan.
Happy? Well, I was that close to be very happy.
I know, but your lead run there was great.
Thank you. Like, he's an animal. This last corner, I was like, I said, he's here. I was like, he's here.
Thanks for helping fix the car.
No,
thank you for fixing the car, buddy.
If I knew I would have get him in the final, I would have just left the car in the shop.
Hey!
Not true, not true.
But, hey, you gotta thank him though for fixing your car.
I know.
So, I helped you fix your car and you beat me. What the f is happening here?
Look, it is
Bravo. Bravo.
It was very good. Very good. Dude, the craziest sounding 2 cars on track ever.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
The last corner, I was like, no, really sure.
No, it was awesome. It sounded so good. So good, so.
It'd be great if our tires lasted more than 2 laps. Because the boy run was sick because there was like full throttle everywhere. Like,
dude,
not worried
so
about
much
tires.
smoke everywhere. But you killed him. You were down, like corded.
Oh, but I done a 360.
Dude, I bumped the leading him. I bumped the wall twice.
Oh,
I said, if yes.
Yeah.
If,
Oh,
I said, I'm done.
You were very close.
yeah.
I was like,
No, I was buying a
look. He was dragging. Look, he dragged tailpipe. Ferrari tailpipe.
This is all the Haribo you bring me.
I need to bring more.
Yeah, where the f are my Haribos now?
2 cars, I'm losing my mind. I'll bring more. I got you. For tomorrow.
Where are my Haribos, guys? I don't pass top 32, you bring me the Haribos. I arrive in the final, no Haribos. This is backwards.
Maybe that's why I don't bring them. I don't bring them anymore. No, not true.
He loves them. He loves them. Different. So good. So good.
Okay.
Man, Rella looks amazing. She did so well out there.
She's wild. I need
So
to fix
well.
a few things, but I learned a new entry with Jack.
Really?
Yes, I did, like, for the first time, I wanted to try it in my head, and it came out. Didn't even touch the handbrake. Like,
Well, that's what I was gonna say. The only way to keep him with him is no handbrake.
because he doesn't use a handbrake
No,
in entry.
not at all.
Dude, he was leading me. He went like. I was like, really?
Uh-oh.
This guy doesn't even adjust.
No handbrake, bro.
Come here. You know, and then yes, I caught him up as much as I could, right?
But if you look, it was very close.
And then when I was leading, I said, I'm gonna try it, and it stayed in.
It was awesome.
It stayed
It was
in.
so good. But you were way faster too. Like you were higher and faster with no handbrake. Because
Yes.
the car doesn't settle and then go.
Yes. Agree.
It was good. She was good.
So fucking emotional.
She was so good. Oh, that's funny.
Remember why I told you to
like, there's
about
no,
Masters too.
there's no brakes.
Okay.
As in, like, nothing. I tried to lift a brake in the last corner and it was with the floor.
Oh, there's like no pressure.
Nothing.
Something clapped somewhere. Well, earlier the clutch, the what's it called? The bleeder of the clutch left the chat.
I'd say it's a seal in the cylinder, because if you pump it, like, you know, the pedal gets hard and it stops. But then if you push it harder,
or it leaks.
Like the Master has a bad seal somewhere.
yeah, it's weird.
It's crazy because they're brand new. They're one event old.
Yeah.
You might be a leak in the line as well.
Yeah, maybe. But after you pump it up, does it hold?
It holds solid, but then if you go past that point, it gets a bit like a weird spongy area.
There's got to be something.
That
Then
almost
we'll check
reminds
it.
me of the Master Cylinder is just like leaving the chat with the seal.
It sound good?
Sounds good.
You like that engine?
It's sore on it though.
It's
like
he was on the limit.
She'll live. There's no Vanos. It'll live.
At least the Shanahan has won the last 3 FD battle brackets here now.
Yeah. You guys are championing it up.
I hope you guys meet, so there'll be some talk.
Well, if Tommy won, you guys were gonna meet.
Man, I was talking to him for easily 10 minutes because I was like, I swear to God, if this cunt fucks this up, I'm going to actually go fucking mad.
And like with Tommy, he was like, no. I was like, yeah, all right, no bother.
You wasn't listening to one thing I told
I was like, Connor, I'll chat you after the battle. I was like, Connor.
I'm surprised he didn't just rip it out.
Did you hear me when the fall started?
He was talking me through the battle, like half from the last call. Like, go on, you boy. I was like, you shut up, you fuck. As in, like, literally middle of the night, like, and he's like, your Elvis, keep that though, go on.
You know, when the fall started, I told them on the start, I said, it's lazy, I would have never, don't fucking go with him, like, you know. The next thing he takes off in the first one, me and Matt looked at each other and saying, the next thing the fall started, I said, Jack, I swear to God, if you don't go away from that cunt, I will punch the fuck out of you.
My favorite was in the middle of the run, you just go, do 360, do 360.
Like halfway through earlier, I was like, what, do 360, wow! Everyone up there was like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy?
All right.
Yeah, guys, see you.
Hey, your leads is solid.
Yeah, no, at least
All right. So we got a lot of work to do. Got to go fix a couple cars. Back at it tomorrow. Boop. He's going to sleep. We'll go fix cars. It's okay. I'll stay up. All right, so we have made it down here. We are at the racetrack. This is game day Saturday, ready to rock and roll. So our first battle is actually with Trent. I already see his dad over here. Look at that. So Father's Day, we're celebrating. We got both dads here. He's coming over again. Hey, don't look. Secret stuff. Secret stuff here. So.
what's the inside check?
Exactly. Craziness. This is like, what, the 3rd time this year and the 6th time? This is 6th time in 6 rounds. Hey man, I think he's setting this up on purpose. I think this is your fault. If I'm gonna blame anyone, I'm blaming him. It's his guy. I don't know. The same thing. So we got some stuff behind the scenes going on. I don't recommend this. But we have our ninja over here. He is straight trying to get some pad stickiness going on and some clearance because the pad is dragging, and basically when I pull handbrake, I don't have handbrake, and it would be nice to have handbrake, but it's asbestos and I do not recommend grinding it at all for no reason. But we had to kind of jerry-rig a wet mask and everything else for him at the moment because we're trying to make sure that it doesn't hit. Let's just check it out and put it on there and see if it does hit. Maybe hit it with Sharpie, like the diagonal part, and then just kind of set it there and see if it hits. And if so, we got to cut more, just keep cutting. We need like a lot of clearance. So as I wear the pads down, they don't start dragging again.
I can only get so far in with the angle grinder. What is it? So I can take a cutoff wheel and try to cut back.
Whatever we need.
Okay, let me do that.
How much time do we have?
12:09.
Okay, so we have what, 20 minutes till the car has to move? Yeah. Let's just make sure as he's doing that we have fuel and everything else, tire pressure is set, and then we'll go. Okay. Cool, thank you. So we are going, we're jamming. Look, this is our way. We got Polly Pockets over here flying around. The table on the floor is intentional, is because it's so wet that we're trying to keep everyone dry. Because it's not nice to be soaked the whole entire day, the whole time. We got Jack's car pretty far apart. He had to fix the pedals and the brakes and everything else. So that's going there. We added a fan to the front. We added a fan and stuff to the front. So bring his intake air temps down quite a bit. We put the headlight back in. So now it's kind of a matching setup. These are proper Irish headlights, right?
Are you changing the one as well?
I don't know. Are we? Yeah, look, we're matching.
I think they're English headlights.
They're English headlights. Are they going to still work?
I hope so.
Okay. I know that. All right, we'll see. We'll see. So just a lot going on in the paddock all at one time. Like I said, we have 19 minutes basically till go time. So we still have a lot of stuff kind of thrashing around and moving, but we will get it all ready to go. This is literally just how the mornings go. I mean, we got here early, and it feels like no matter what you do, you never have enough time. So we're just gonna keep pushing, keep going on. We're gonna bring you guys with us for some more laps, and basically just get it all going the best we can. We have some big hopes and dreams for today. So we have to beat Trent, which we've beat him before, so that one we just have to make sure we drive very, very well. We know we can come on top, we just have to make sure that we make it work. So if we come out on that one solid, which I think we will, then we're going to be headed to what looks like James. But weather can change, conditions can change, everything can change. We have no idea what it can actually do as far as what's going to happen. So no one knows, but we'll figure it out. Come join us. First part of this is practice. Let's try and get some good laps in. If it's wet, which it is right now, we're going to try and chase first. If it's dry, we're going to jump out there in the lead and see what the conditions are in a dry setup. So wish us luck. Let me get suited and head in the car. So practice is over now. We're getting ready to head out. Our first battle is with Trent, so we're leading first, and then obviously we're going to chase on the second half. But game plan is just super clean, really good lead. Give him the best chance possible to chase, and then as we flip around, I'm just going to put it on the door super early and run the whole entire time. So that's the game plan. Hopefully we can execute that, get the win, and then move on to the next battle. So yeah, pretty pumped. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Let's take down some big ones today.
Has the power, but as far as the chassis, Trent Beecham, I know earlier today you want to talk to judges, how am I doing? You know, kind of wants to get a little health check, right? A wellness check. But right now here, again, fairly equally matched. You can see the angle there, as twitchy as it is. RCP puts it in the right spot, almost goes camo into that green wall, into that power rally. Here comes Trent Beecham. Good placement of that car. I like that. He backed it off. Maybe wasn't too aggressive, giving himself some room, because that chase position is a very hard position to...
But in the case of worst case, which two do you pick?
Good, fast, cheap. You can only have two.
Yeah.
All right, so line, angle, and style. Here we go. So Trent Beecham out front. And out of the gate, looks like RCP. Good angle from Trent Beecham out front. I got to say, a little more locked and loaded from Beecham out front, but look at that. You talk about the proximity. RCP, he might be blowing off that front bumper, but he has definitely some aggressiveness. Look at Beecham, comes out of it, comes unwound, but then goes back into it. So quick little correction by Trenton Beecham. Moments of greatness, but here we go. RCP, Trenton Beecham, boom. RCP gets the advancement here. And again, want to see if we could talk to the judge.
All right, so we have our buddy Geronimo out here. He sets us up online. He does all our like ACS server stuff, so set of course of things. He's like the main guy. He helped do the design for the car as well and like render it. So if you see the fan guide, he's the one who actually designed that the picture for the fan guide. Helped us out with another guy, so thank you so much for that. But we got MacGyver behind you. You gotta check this out. We're trying to get the front bumper back together. We absolutely destroyed it on that inner clip chasing Trent. We're going together. We're going together. So now we have the whole ACS crew over here, all jamming out. So she's even hiding in the back. Oh, there we go. All of them. So okay, so hold on, let's go through. So what is your handle?
Geronimo Designs.
Geronimo Designs.
I'm Arian, owner of ACS.
He's the main ACS guy.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Owner.
Yeah, that's what I figured as well.
Weiser one of the admins.
Awesome, and
Amelia.
more important actually. There we go.
The pretty one.
My wife is right here. I got that one too. I just do the pretty one is over here.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. So awesome. Well, let's go see how this bumper is doing because I don't think it's doing very well. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. We'll definitely see you online, and thank you so much for driving with me. Like, my driving being good is because of these guys, if you're just wondering. So
good to see you.
Absolutely. Thank you guys. If you can, check it out online, ACS. They're the ones that run it all. They love drifting, huge drift fans, and he's the one that scans the tracks and builds all the track stuff. So if you need some good track stuff, Geronimo is the guy to get it dialed in. So we were just talking about OSW. He's going to make a little adjustment. It'll be perfect. It's like 98% there. There's one little bump that's, you know, is here, but not online. So it might mess you guys up a little bit more. We'll see how it is. You might have to actually do suspension setup now. So, but they're always fighting to make it as accurate as possible. So I love that. They're always striving for success. And that's kind of what all of us are doing out here. So thank you guys for coming by. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah.
So let's see how we are doing. The team is working hard. The bumper is in shambles, to say the least. Look at that. One inner clip, it's all it took. I think I have a spare kidney grill somewhere in there too.
Yeah, I'll pop it in and zip that in.
But yeah.
I can go back out there and see it just popped off.
Yeah, after the, after like on the halftime break, just run out there and see.
It's there, I know it is, we just gotta find it.
Look at this thing. Sorry, Garagistic, I apologize about your bumper. Sorry, Ryu. I know you're gonna have, well, we might need another one sent out. This isn't even, you know, this isn't even close, but we're gonna get it back together. The guys, I believe in them. And Big Duck Club, RJ, I apologize. We have lots of pieces now. So, oh, for this, we have aluminum, and we can put aluminum underneath it, like I did on jacks, and then we can bolt it, rivet it back together. Okay. It might be easier than trying to zip tie it. Cause then you can lay it flat, you know what I mean?
Right.
So let's try that actually. We'll rivet it all back together and then zip tie it all back on. But we're gonna let them work on that. I need to go work on trying to eat the rest of my food before it gets too hectic, but then we will be rock and rolling. We're also watching Jack run because he's gonna be driving here shortly. So he's up on there, but yes, we got the win with Trent. Trent's car had problems, so it's just what it is. It's crazy. It's a drifting sport. So yep, we're just gonna keep on battling away. Next battle is James Deane coming for you, buddy. Let's go. Okay, so we made it. We're down here, top 16. We're actually at opening ceremonies, so we're getting ready to kind of announce all the drivers, everyone that made it down here with us. Was able to bring my lovely wife out here. It is quite bright, just so you guys can see what we see, right? So as we come down the straightaway over here, let me show you this. So as you're coming down the straightaway, you're coming that way, and that's what you're staring at. And all you can see is the sun, and you can't see how far out the what's it called, the run-up is at all. So it just blinds you completely out. So it's a kind of not a great time to be driving. me and James are the very first battle. Luckily, he's leading me in first, so we can kind of gauge like how deep to go in the first wall. But it's total faith in this scenario, because you basically send it in on his door and hope that he's in the right spot and hope that you're in the right spot. So it's going to be a good battle. But check out the fans behind us. It is super cool, all the way down. They've been here all day, rocking in the sun, in the heat, and we're almost ready for go time. Top 16. So here, let me go. Oh. Yeah, with her? There we go. Oh, with me too? Oh. Okay. All right. Here, hold on. Here, we're doing photos. Let me shut this off. I'll be with you guys shortly. Good battle, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And Rome, to James's point, when you are heading straight into that sun, are you relying on muscle memory at that point?
Yeah, because literally, like you said, you can't see anything, and the sun pops it up just over the banners, so the bank is dark. So imagine it being bright on your windshield, and then you pop into just darkness, so your eyes are kind of stunned, and you don't have enough time to make a correction by then. So you just have to commit and hope that it's in the right spot.
That sounds absolutely terrifying.
We just said that. We're like, why do we do this? Like, this is crazy. Like.
Let's delay a little bit. No, everyone's like, no, Lorette, let's not. Well,
let's keep talking.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck to you guys. As we can see and we can hear, let's turn everyone around.
You're trying to attend to multiple cars, but that being said, you learn more. He's got Jack Shanahan that he's with right now. He had Connor Shanahan before. You can learn a lot from those drivers. You can learn a lot about Irish driving style. How does that help you out? Well, when you go up against James Deane.
Good point. Great point here. 80% winning percentage. Wow.
Nuts.
Wow. Nuts. Again, the first ever 4-time champion. You are in the presence of greatness right here. James the Machine Deane initiates into the bank. There he goes, initiating that first outside zone. The sun is set, drop behind the bank. Boom, sun, never heard of her. Here we go. James the Machine Deane in that first outside zone. Drops down to that first inside clip into the power alley. Good transition. Snappy right to angle by James the Machine Deane. RCP slides in that chase. James Deane out there, no problem for him. Set it, forget it, puts it right into the crease. In the 32, his car looked twitchier. I don't know what he did, but the car didn't look as twitchy. It looked very settled.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the confidence. Maybe that's just the endorphins going through your body and the adrenaline. I have to attribute it to that. But now he's got the clean air. But you got James Deane in your rear view mirror. Look at that. Rome initiates tight. And look at James not backing down. He looked like he delayed it a little bit, but now coming down to this first inside clip. A little tap in the brakes there from RCP. But here comes James the Machine Deane. Is RCP going to take down James Deane? Look at Rome Charpentier diving in. Well done by RCP up front. James a little delayed on that initiation. Did RCP just take down James? Let's take a look at it.
He still got the angle, and you can see even James afterwards, like everything he had, barely able to keep the car in the correct spot coming across the line. What a run from Rome. Absolutely wild, and I know we're going to need a side-by-side on this. Like, it's absolutely nuts.
Hitting Osbo and James. What do you guys think? Is it RCP or is it James Deane? Rome gets the win. Wow. RCP takes down the giant that is James the Machine Deane. Wow. And a big shock. RCP, look at James getting out. He still smiled. Good job. You can read the lips. Good job, mate. There it is. Bigging him up. Big hug.
This is why
Good
I love
job.
this
Make
sport.
some noise. James Deane, RCP.
was good. I was watching, I was like, that's going to be wrong.
Okay, so that was super crazy. I mean, man, you saw us run. We ended up taking out James Deane, the legend, like the full-on legend. Insanity, straight up insanity. So super pumped on that. The car did really well. I need to just get better at driving. Honestly, this car's better and worse at the same time. Like the car's faster, it's snappier, it's more aggressive, yet it's less forgiving. So we're like on that ragged edge, and it's just so much work to be on that ragged edge and make it all happen. So we ran one more time with Matt, our first run. I feel like we should have won that one. I'm not sure why. I'll have to ask the judges why. But I feel like we should have won that first battle with Matt. We did a really good run, really solid lines, everything like that, except for then ended up going one more time. One more time, he kind of pulled me off the start, and I just couldn't recover. I was pedaling it, I ended up blowing the tires off, trying to recover that, blow the tires off again. By the time I finally caught up to him at the end of the bank, it was kind of a wrap. Like literally just ran out of, ran out of talent, but came down, and it was kind of too close. When I went to transition, I didn't want to hit the back of the car, so I snapped across. As soon as I snapped across, I knew I was inside, and run was over. So that actually was, that one mistake is literally what took us out for the whole weekend. So it's crazy how competitive it is at this level, and just how insane it is. Even top 8 is like crazy. I mean, top 16 was James, like insanity. So we're trying to make it all work. We're gonna spend some more time. We're gonna try and come a little bit early, Jersey, maybe put a different turbo on it, do a little bit of work here to make it a little bit more drivable down below so it doesn't flash the tires. And I need to just work on myself on driving and getting better even more. So maybe a couple practice days, a couple things with Odie or something, but I just gotta make it, make it happen. So I wanna appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with us through this whole night. This is in the to-do list. I mean, beat James Deane, I'd say probably the world's best driver. Another one I would love to beat is Osbo. So those are the 2 on my to-do list. Actually, I have 3. So it's James Deane, Osbo, and Odie. We got 1 down. We have 2 more to go. So hopefully we can do that. Also, I'd love love, love, love to put a 1 Series on the podium. I don't know anyone else who's ever done it, and definitely not in the US, so I'd love to make that happen at high level, pro level. So anyways, we're gonna get all set up. We have some friends we're gonna be shipping home with us, some different stuff we're gonna be trying out. We're gonna be packing everything up right now, and we have basically we fly out in a couple hours in the morning. So that's just how these nights go. They go very, very fast. Not a whole lot of time, and just go, 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 go. The guys are working hard, like almost no sleep. And yeah, we're just trying to jam around and do the best we can as a driver, as the guys literally give us the best cars they possibly can. So thank you. Enjoy the show. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And we'll see you next part of this, or next setup, Ply, New Jersey. So thank you guys. Hang with us. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Subscribe. Hit the little stuff. I don't even know what we need to do, but I do appreciate it. So we'll see more videos coming up. Thank you for everything. Have a wonderful night.